But we do have a special guest, so I will be right back.
We'll be right back. Okay.
I told y'all we had a special guest. We have been patiently awaiting this queen, and she is absolutely in the house. Kelly, welcome to the show.
Oh man, thank y'all for having me. Oh, y'all are some lovely people.
Thank
Ain't everybody fresh to death. I should have put my gold teeth in. I ain't know it.
It's Rap City. Yes.
It's Rap City. Cut. I'm gonna get my teeth. Oh, no.
Go get the grill, nigga.
Look at the grill.
Same thing we were saying about the mask. Go get the scary mask.
Go get the
Exactly.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
So Kelly, so I've been seeing that you've been like somewhere everywhere.
Got right to it, huh?
Right. I just wondered like how you get off into that right there and
Just going everywhere. First of all, so my whole life, even as a little girl, I've always just went. I've always been a part of something. My mama had a rough life with just, her life. So she always wanted to make sure I got to see the world. So as a little girl, I've been going. So to become a comedian and be a road comedian, and I didn't even know what it was to be a road comedian, but to jump on the road, it was like nothing. Yeah, I don't mind being in Ohio today and West Bubblefuck tomorrow or Cincinnati. I don't mind none of those things because I just always gone. And I'm like, it just makes sense to go to these different places and make my mark.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because obviously I started this 16 years ago. Social media wasn't popping.
No.
You literally had to jump in your car and go city to city and trap it out.
That's
and
right.
let people know your name. And so I'm from the Midwest, so it was nothing for me to hit all the Midwest and tell them like, yeah, car ain't got no room. Yeah. But it did because I was in a 98 Dodge Intrepid.
hell no.
That's right, 98. 200,000 miles.
Hey,
Yeah,
well worth it.
And well worth it.
Well worth the
No,
drive.
I still would have had it. Somebody hit it while I was parked.
Damn.
Damn, yeah.
That's how it goes.
Hey, man, it was paid off, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Right when it's paid off, it's like,
Right when
damn,
it's
that's
paid off.
crazy.
That's that comedian shit. I caught it. So like your first time ever getting in front of a huge crowd of people, was it not scary to just get in there and be able to make these people laugh like that? Or was your first crowd, were you able to make them laugh?
Oh, yeah, my first crowd. Listen, y'all, I'm a performer. I'm a school teacher. Let me start off by saying this. Anybody that's a school teacher is a performer.
That's right.
Because they get in performing in front of all these different personalities every day, and you got to make all of them love you. All of them trust you. So I've been a school teacher, and I've been doing this my entire life, working in rec. So going into a big stage was nothing because I've already worked the smaller stages. I've already hit those clubs where it's 9 people, and they don't care because it's Fish Fry Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make these people laugh who really just came for Taco Tuesday and fish.
Yeah.
But they're like, who is that? He good as hell. I'm like, ha. So if I can make 9 people laugh, I can make 9,000 go crazy.
That's right.
Because that's the reality of it. That's why it's important to put in that work and like hit them small rooms and get in the grind of it, because you asking for the big leagues and you will freeze up on that stage. I don't see nobody but the front row, and that's it. And I hear the roar.
Yeah.
I hear, but the front row is what I see, and the people in the front row usually be looking like this.
Yeah.
Cause those are the ones who paid $900 to this. Or be that one like, she good. I'm like, I got him. And got him.
Because comedy is confidence.
Comedy is confidence.
And you got the
Absolutely.
personality to not only entertain, but to be in different spaces. To
Yeah.
go from cross country, you go overseas.
They love me overseas. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Because it ain't
How do they
no
understand you overseas?
bro, they understand energy. Humans
Yeah.
understand energy,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And so that hits the stage before the words. So many people can pick up a book of how to write a joke.
Yeah.
But nigga, they can't tell you how to have aura.
Yeah.
That's the new word the kids use right now.
Yes.
It's aura.
You gotta have the aura.
Swag.
You gotta be the birthday.
You have to be the birthday. It's your birthday. You the birthday. You the birthday. You the birthday. You got to be the birthday. That's exactly what it is. My energy is on that stage way before I touch the mic.
Yeah.
I'm coming out here like this. I'm hitting them like this. They're like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, who are you, bitch? And together we are the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so I let them know that right away. Like, what you give me, I'm gonna give you without it ever being said.
Well, you've absolutely given a lot, Kelly. I mean, and I have to say your resume is extensive.
Come
girl.
on.
I mean, like she made her television debut nationally on HBO's All Deaf Comedy in 2017. She performed at over 200 colleges nationwide. She has appeared in various independent films and TV projects, including The Hole in the Wall, Bury the Hatchet, and Disconnection Notice, okay? She commands a massive following of over 2 million fans across TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. She is an active member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
How the sound go? How they do it? She uses her platform to advocate for breast cancer awareness in partnership with Milwaukee Health Services. Fuck cancer, you know what I'm saying? She hosts a successful show. It's called Through Thick and Thin Podcast, where other comedians guest host on the platform. And she has been on the road headlining her I'm Really Her comedy tour, bringing her high energy stand-up and relatable storytelling across the United States of America. Yes, that's Kelly
all me.
That's the actual expression, like in the moment.
In the moment.
Yeah.
I get to just create and be. When you get a chance to do your own tour, it's like a new layer you get to pull off. People think that the new tour is gonna be like old stuff. It should be new stuff that you've been through.
Yeah.
Right? People should be like, you're touring around the world and tell people like, this is what happened lately. And so they get to hear it first before it goes wherever. And it's so crazy because now in this very moment, I really feel like that I'm really becoming that. I just been a God-given talent for so long, but now I'm like, let me stop fucking around with these people.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Because I think that we get comfortable sometimes in our gifts.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes,
y'all get
no,
comfortable?
you're
Because
right.
we know that we can always fall back on it. But when you start like 10 toes down with business, that shit just hits so different. And niggas feel it. They see it coming. Like, I know it's coming. They know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference now. Like, this tour is different.
Yeah.
I'm even taking it serious as far as my health. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
About a year ago, my daughter was diagnosed with Graves' disease, and then like 5 months after that, I was diagnosed with Graves' disease. We're like, what is that? It's an autoimmune disease, right?
Okay.
Where your body either gonna be super active or super slow down, right? You get what I'm saying? And I gained like 50 pounds off the medicine, off of life.
Yeah.
You know, just making excuses. And I woke up one day like, who the fuck back is this, bitch? Well, if I'm really hurt, it was my back. I was like, ain't no motherfucking way this my shirt, bro.
Right, no.
Ain't no way this mine. I rebuke this.
Where did this come from?
I'm over here pulling the sleeves like, y'all got me fucked.
That's how it be.
But I was like, okay, Kelly, that's all part of the process of being really her. Acknowledging where the disruption is coming from, the disconnect, the fear, the doubt, you know, whatever it is that's slowing you up, that can possibly let people see something different than what you promoting. If I'm really her, I'm really her in my health. If I'm really her, I'm really her being a mama, a wife, a friend. You get an advocate for whatever it is, or stand on business, whatever it is.
Practicing what you preach.
Yeah, you looking like what you saying.
Exactly.
Right.
And you have to. And you have to feel it from the inside out. Like for real. Because
You
people
have
will,
to.
they'll see it off of you. They'll feel it off of you.
Right away.
So, and then in comedy, if you don't feel good inside, how the hell you gonna make somebody else
That's a fact.
feel good and laugh? And I love to laugh.
I love to laugh. You know what I'm saying? We energy conductors. Like, I walk in the
Yeah.
room, I expect the energy to shift.
Yes.
That's me personally.
Yeah, me too,
I'm
too.
not a sit there and wait for the room. I don't.
Yeah.
And just for the people in the world, I just want to throw you out if you never knew this. If you're the last one to walk in the room, nigga, you gotta come and say hi, everybody.
Yes.
If everybody's already in the room established, you're the last one to walk in.
That's
You're
right.
supposed to come in and speak because you're the last one. You just say hello, everyone.
Right.
That's common courtesy, right?
That's me. I'm like, hey
Everybody.
family.
Hey family, hey people.
Hey,
I just want people to
yes.
know that because a lot of people don't even know that.
Yes.
That's just proper. That's common courtesy. And that's
I don't know,
etiquette.
maybe it's a Midwest thing. I'm from Chicago. So
Yeah,
If you don't come in that party and don't say
From
hey,
Brooklyn, you come in
we
the party
might
last,
try.
you better not say
Look,
nothing to none of these niggas.
who
You might
sent
get
you?
fucked up.
Who is
Why?
I'm from Brooklyn, I'm just saying where
No,
I'm
I ain't saying no, not a party. I didn't mean to say a party. I mean a gathering. I'm talking about
Right,
energy.
gathering.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If we in a room, we in a green room, we in an active, not no party, in a party.
Right.
I'm talking about like how I just walked in here, like what's up to the room.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I look forward to doing that, and people like, oh shit, I didn't even speak to you.
Yeah.
You had people in the room who didn't even speak to each other until I got there to speak to everyone.
Yeah.
I notice things like that. So I'm just on my big joy shit, on my shifter thing. I'm not the same person I was like 6 months ago.
Facts. Right. Facts.
I know that sounds crazy. You know, a lot of people don't say that.
Right.
So
I ain't the same person 3 months ago.
I know that's right.
And I'm
That's
okay
real.
with that. I'm
Yes.
okay, Lord. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you.
Well,
Lord,
I
thank you
would-
for giving me another chance.
I would think that, you know, dealing with so many different energies on a daily basis, going from city to city to city, that will also change people and that outlook of what's going on in the world, because you're seeing so many people across the states each and every day and everything. So I was going to ask, was there a favorite joke that you had that was, or maybe like your signature joke that you had? It's just like your favorite thing to tell.
I think my antics of when women, I'm a girl's girl. You know what I'm saying? So I love that I could just bring women together, no matter if they black, white, old, or young. It doesn't matter. So my favorite thing to do is to let the ladies know that we have our own language. That's my favorite joke. How women have their own language.
Own language. What is this?
Like
Interesting.
and look at her like her eyes. Why were her eyes cut? You instantly, not only they confused. Read the room and be like, what the fuck? And women around the world speak. Women around the world have their own language with each other, with their best friends, and so that's something that instantly get the women like they like, oh, I fuck with her because now I become relatable.
So
now
what
I
does
become a
it-
cousin.
Wait a minute, what does this language mean?
Oh, you would never. You would never know. Never know.
It's for us to understand. Because
No, it's
Why am I
not.
single?
No. It's never.
Why did you think that? You thought that they own language meant you can get in the group chat?
No, hell
You're
no.
not in the group chat.
You're not in the group chat, but you know
You're
what's
in the group
funny?
chat.
Me and Trey after the show, bro. After the show, me and
Hold on.
You're barking up the
Hey,
wrong.
dude, after the show, dude's like, I'm like, this nigga sick. Every time I talk to me.
No,
You're done. It's a dub. It's
what
a
I'm
dub.
getting at is women always want us to understand the women.
No,
without
not that.
understanding you.
No.
Or y'all be think that we are psychic.
We're not
or something.
privy to that.
And you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you didn't know that I wanted flowers right here and there, and you supposed to know this already, James.
So no, James, that has nothing to do with
Right.
Those two
Now I
different
know.
things.
Now I know this. Now I know this. I learned something.
Trust me, when she
I
wants
learned
flowers, a grown woman's gonna tell you, hey,
I'm trying to tell you. I learned something.
You can't help us.
They have nothing to do with each other.
they are not
We're
interchangeable
going
at
into
all.
a different atmosphere.
A woman is your woman should never walk up to you like, and she want flowers. What the fuck?
Right.
She is a
Like,
dunker.
oh, right. She like,
You like, oh, she's slow.
She walk up to me. I'm putting something in the mouth.
Yeah,
Right
there
there.
you go.
You want a
There you
dick?
go.
You want a dick?
That's what I'm
and
saying.
that's what I would expect.
I didn't know you wanted flowers. I thought you wanted some dick.
If she wanted flowers, she gonna
We both together.
Please, God.
Let her come to me with that. Dick in the mouth.
I have to
You have
ask
to think
this
of it.
question. I have to ask this question because, like you said, it started off from what I read, it started off as a dare. So hubby dared you to get up on stage in a room full of people and was like, go be a comedian. So what were your thoughts? Like, I know because you was like, I'm finna do, but what were your thoughts running through when he did that, like on the spot?
I was nervous. So my beautician, shout out to Miss Cutting Up, my beautician was doing my hair, and she's like, I'm a comedian now, and I'm like, I'm sitting there like, you? She doing my hair, I'm sitting there like, bitch, you a comedian? I'm way funnier than you. That's what I thought. And she was like, yeah, I do comedy now, and I was like, really? She was like, you should try it, and I was like, no, I don't know. She was like, yeah, you should try Mother's Day. We got a show. I'm like, in 2 weeks? It's about like 2-3 weeks, let's just say.
Wow.
I'm like, in 2 weeks? She's like, yeah. I go home, I tell my husband, not this one, not this James.
Not this James.
Not they cool though. I tell my husband, they cool though. His partner. I tell my husband, I'm like, Miss Cutting Up doing comedy. He like, really? I was like, yeah, she want me to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it though. He like, are you scared? Now this is when I should beat his ass. This is when what's that house when they was living together and the girls was throwing the mattresses in the pool and shit before Baddies. Bad Girls Club. This is when Bad Girls Club was out of shit. So he's like, are you scared? You think they gonna do you like that Bad Girls Club? I'm like, what the fuck? They ain't got nothing to nothing to do with it. He used to be making it seem like I was scary. I'm like, I'm not scary. I'll do it. He's like, I bet you won't. I'm like, oh, I bet you I will. And so, like, I'm a daredevil.
Okay.
And to a certain extent, right? But he said, I bet you won't. I'm like, I bet you I will. I literally started writing a set. Didn't even know what a set meant. I just started writing jokes. I didn't even know.
How do you write a set?
Bruh, I didn't know what it was. I'm coming out here super green. I'm just writing what I'm thinking is funny. I'm like, my husband, it was my boyfriend. I'm like, he has a baby mama, and sometimes she try to tell him to get the baby. The baby want to talk, but the baby's 6 months. Bitch, keep I'm writing it out. I wrote it out word for word. Like, I beat this bitch up talking about school clothes. The baby ain't even out of diapers yet. That was one of my first jokes. And I got up there and I said it and they went crazy. And that just happened. I was like, what? And I got to stand and know my first show, y'all. I got to stand and know my first show. I know, man. I got to stand and know my first show. And there was a promoter in the audience. His name was Boulder from Chicago.
Wow.
He was managing this comedian named Sticks, who I thought was hilarious.
Yeah.
And he was managing him. And he was like, hey, you want to come to Chicago for a paid show?
Wow.
And I looked at my husband like, we want to go to Chicago for a paid show? He's like, hell yeah. Just like that. My first show, I got booked and I got paid, and I've been getting paid ever since.
And so
That's not for that. Now that's not for that. Let's bring me your mom.
Because
yeah.
Right away.
Come on,
Shout out to your
A
husband.
paid show right
Shout out to
away.
your husband
Sound
for
like
begging
you
me.
believe me.
Yeah.
Push you to do that
And
anyway.
instantly became my manager. We didn't know what any of those things looked like, but we fell into the anointing. We fell into place.
Yes.
We fell into whatever God had for us.
Look at God.
You get what I'm saying? We fell into what was ours.
Yeah.
Because we did not know. We didn't plan that.
Yeah.
Right? This Mother's Day, I got on a motherfucking teacher shirt. I was a school teacher. I got on a teacher button up. Boy, this motherfucker look like I got parent teacher. I got on flats. Them motherfuckers probably stink. Remember my flats used to stink, baby? My flats used to stink. Y'all said I was a school teacher working hard. Like my outfit was big. I was just regular. I'm still regular. I'm just like, I just didn't have no expectations of it.
But you weren't regular inside though.
That's it.
Because
It's about to
when
make me cry.
he said you weren't finna do it, you was like, no, fuck that shit. I'm finna do this shit.
Yeah.
And you went out there and you did it.
I did that. And that was a me thing.
Yes.
That was a me thing. That was a me
Today
thing.
you did that, like we like to tell each other. A baby said us one day. We said we're going to go get a job, and the baby turned around and looked at me and Gigi. He was like, "Today's the day."
Yeah.
And I said,
remember
"You
to
know
this
what?
day.
Today
To
is
this
the
day.
day." So like that's our
Remember.
saying now. Like today is the day.
Today's
So
the day.
ain't no reason saying what you cannot do. Like if it's in your mind, go do that shit.
It's already laid out.
It's
You only got to
already
go get
there.
it.
Just go
Go
get
get
it.
it. It's already
It's
there.
already there.
Yeah, it's already there.
Insane.
So, yeah.
And I'm glad to hear that when you was like, babe, are we finna go to Chicago and get paid? So that means y'all just rolled right into the schedule of comedy.
That's it. Right away. I mean, with no previous knowledge and no help. Nobody wasn't pushing us. Nobody wasn't pushing the envelope. We just really went to that show in Chicago and picked up that money.
And it feels like Chicago probably ain't an easy place
No,
to try.
Chicago is
it.
not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Chicago, New York,
Yeah.
Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like these are hubs for LA. Right, no, LA is. I'm talking about nitty gritty.
Right,
Comedy. Chicago, I mean LA, I love LA.
It's just a different
It's a
type
different
of
type of energy.
thing.
You can sit there like, hey guys, went to grab some hummus today. It was humming. You like, what was like, whoa, like, what the fuck?
It was humming.
You're like, I know the fuck they not laughing, but that's the energy.
Yeah.
Meanwhile in Chicago, you give your best shit, niggas like, dog, she thinks she funny. Or Detroit.
Yeah.
Dog, she thinks she funny. Or New York, where they see comedy from 5 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the morning.
For
right?
real?
Absolutely. I lived in New York. Shout out to New York, like shaped me. And then
gonna do that.
Atlanta
Shout out
just,
to New York.
Shout out
You know
New
what it is.
York.
Yes, Knicks win the chip, baby. Let's go.
Right.
Nah, Kelly,
Y'all
tell me.
didn't have to do all that.
How's New York?
Y'all didn't have to do all that
Nah,
dumb
fuck all that. Y'all not no. Listen.
I don't want to go.
No, Kelly, I wanna know how did New York shake
Brooklyn
you?
be all over the place.
Yeah.
I was in Dubai. A camel turned around like Brooklyn.
Yeah, the Camels was Brooklyn. Gangsta Brooklyn.
Gangsta
Camels. But how did you feel in New York? Like, because I grew up there, so I know the comedy shit.
New
I know what
York
you're
is
talking about.
nitty gritty. They not gonna play with you. They don't hold you. They straight up and forward. Like what you see is what you get. If it ain't good, they not gonna laugh.
That's it.
If it ain't good, they're not gonna tell you it's good. You know, people like you did a good job.
Right.
New York not like
They
that.
not gonna do
New
that.
York is like It's a concrete.
You fucking suck.
It's the concrete. That's exactly what it is. It's a concrete jungle.
Whack. It was
Get this
whack.
shit up.
But the
Get this
beautiful
shit
thing
up.
about the concrete
That shit
jungle
whack.
that when it cracks and that rose.
Don't
is
quit
about
your
to
day
crack.
job.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Don't quit your day job. And so, but New York is a place that I felt like I got there and I learned the hustle and bustle about the game.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's nonstop. They don't care. I got 5 shows one night. But I mean, they all $100 though, right?
Right. Oh,
they
come on now.
They gonna $100 you to death. But guess what? You talking about $5, but you gotta think business. You talking about $500 a night.
Right.
And 7 nights a
there to
week. Now you live out there. You got their audience. Oh my God, it's beautiful. But I'm over there I'm with the Dominicans. I got a club in the middle of Spanish Harlem. You get what I'm saying? I got a night. I got a comedy night. I go to New York and I get a comedy night. I moved to Atlanta and I got a comedy night. You know how powerful that is to move in somebody's city and they give you a night.
That's
And I'm
what
just
I'm saying,
you
like,
get what I'm saying? Like I'm not downplaying none of those things. All those things were necessary for now.
Yeah.
But it was my footing in the industry. Like, bitch, you're here. Not only are you here, you big dog, and niggas gotta come through you to go get on the stage.
So I got a good question for you.
Man, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing to me. Just sitting here.
So I got a good question for you. What did you think about Kevin Hart's roast?
You know what? So I'm gonna be clear. I don't watch a lot of comedy.
Did you watch the roast?
I watched clips of the roast. And I'm a HBCU grad. I'm pro-black, everything. I can live in an all-black world. I love everybody else, but I can live in an all-black world. And I don't know if that can hurt me or
too.
help me.
I
Right?
me too.
And I love, I'm talking about the people that don't want to be progressive, right?
Yes.
Anybody in any culture can be outrageously racist, disrespectful. But I just feel like this. I'm never going to play with no white boy, nobody when it comes to racism and slavery and stuff that still keeps us oppressed.
That's right. That's
Right? Because people get pulled over right now and
That's
dying
right.
and all that. So it's just not funny now because this ain't the time.
This ain't-
But I have to be subjective in it and say that comedy is something that there's no holds barred.
Right.
Right? And people are dark.
Right.
And so it's therapy. And so I cannot say what makes that group of people laugh is not comedy. That'd be crazy because guess what? They may come to my show like, we don't like her because I'm not their cup of tea. Everything that you watch is not gonna make us laugh. You know how many times my husband send me a clip like, that shit crazy? I'm like, nigga, that's retarded. He over there like, what the fuck is he watching? It'll be a nigga coming, he's like, look at that nigga coming. Like, I'll be mad as fuck, like, why for the block this nigga? He sent me one more thing. Meanwhile, I'm laughing at a man run down the street like, give me my $5. He's like, never kill you, bitch. I watched it 11 times, bro.
I did see that.
So I realized with the Kevin Hart roast is that I gotta respect the craft because I'm in it. Right? Every chef don't eat everybody's food. They don't make you not a chef.
Because for me, it was more of a shock.
It was.
I think it was more of a shock funny than it was hilarious. It wasn't hilarious to me, but it was I can't believe I just said that.
But you know what it is? Bring it back though, the freedom of speech, and it's taking away the cancel culture. Because guess who gets affected the most? My husband said this, and it's so profound. We get affected the most by cancel culture because if we do anything, we cancel. They snatch everything away from us. But if we make the playing field even, y'all want to talk about racism? We're gonna call y'all honkies. We gonna go.
See, that's what I'm saying. Because if
We
we
gonna
gonna
go-
go there, like, let's just go
We
there.
finna go there, y'all pedophiles.
Right,
We finna go
like,
there.
let's finna go there
Y'all
then.
freeze. We going whatever we think.
Y'all don't bathe.
Right.
Y'all don't bathe.
All that,
Right? Whatever we think of you,
Right.
it's fair game.
It's fair game.
Fair game.
And nobody should be mad.
No,
Huh?
no.
Damn, you just made a very valid point.
I got a question. So one of my questions is, since we talk about niggas being mad, I want to ask, okay, so of course you've probably had times where you've made jokes about people that you know, your family, your friends and everything. Like how was it one time when you made a joke and somebody was like, man, they don't like that shit and they got their feelings and shit. Like,
Oh, let me tell you, God is so
for
good
real.
to me. Niggas really be liking my jokes. Niggas want to be the butt of my jokes.
Okay,
my
they want
family, my family be
it.
texting like, hey, tell about that time. I'm like,
Nah,
man,
no way.
I forgot that. Bitch, I forgot that story. Hey, cuz, tell about that time I went to the refrigerator and wasn't shit in there. I'm like, bitch,
So they don't care.
They don't care. They support us.
Niggas trying to go viral.
Right. That
But
was
I
me.
tell you
That was me.
something. I honestly know for a fact that I'm right where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right now in this present moment
Living
because
in all your truth.
I'm living in all my truth because the people around me have done nothing but this. Go,
Uh-huh. Ooh.
go, go,
Go.
go,
Go,
go.
G, go.
Hey, go. Don't worry about your daughter. We got your baby. Don't worry about my husband. Like, don't worry about this. I got right. So everything has been ordained and set up for me. So I ain't had nobody hating on me like that. That's close to me. Like you was talking about my family. No, they're
Yeah.
like, do it.
Go ahead.
Whatever
Say
you
that
need.
shit. Yeah.
However you need to grow. However you need to blossom. So that's how I feel like. Damn, God, you really been paving the way.
That says a lot about you, though.
That's one. Yes.
Because
that's
you, the
wonderful.
angel that's connecting all these people that got you,
Thank you, God.
God did that for you because of who you are before anybody, before your husband, for your daughter, whatever you've done before they got to you, you had this already set up. God already had this.
Already had you, bro.
This
As a
happened.
kid, I knew
For a
this.
child, this is what I'm saying. It goes further back. I can feel it. I
The
got goosebumps.
ancestors. I do.
I got
too.
goosebumps all over.
I know.